this is Grutle Kjellson, bass player and vocalist in Enslaved, and by my side
Ivar Bjørnson, guitarist in Enslaved, and you're watching Impact Channel.
Here we are with Ivar and Grutle from Enslaved. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you again.
Nice to see you again.
How are you so far? How is this tour going?
Really well. Fantastic. We played a show in Budapest, in Romania yesterday. Yeah, I mean, absolutely fantastic audience. Crazy Romanian Saturday crowd. One of the best shows we had ever done, actually, in our humble opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, things are going really well.
It's been a good first week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good to hear that. So Enslaved is 25 years old. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you look back on these 25 years, what's the first thing that would come into your mind?
Maybe the first US tour that we did. I remember that now. That was in 95, or that whole year actually, because we started in February with the Winter War tour in Europe. Then we went to the US in the summer, and that was our first real tours. And that's something that's easy to remember when you're on tour now.
Yeah, it's like, the first gig we did outside Norway was actually in Vienna in February '95.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a memorable year for us. Absolutely.
And from your 25-year career, is there any Enslaved song that you don't like anymore?
Well, not really. There are, I would say we have some arrangements that we're not particularly satisfied with after that many years, but I think all the songs have some really good riffs and some really cool atmosphere, and I mean we did our best, always on that, and I'll always be really satisfied after a recording. So I wouldn't say that it would be like pissing on the past to list up bad songs. It's not fair on ourselves.
I thought you would say no. You would say no. Yeah. So,
you can't just say no. That's.
The music industry has changed an awful lot since Enslaved was born. In which aspect do you think it would be harder or easier to start now?
It's I guess two different consequences of the way it's changed. That in one sense it's the way is shorter if you sort of win the lottery, like a new band. Let's use for instance Ghost as an example, which is still quite new.
Yeah.
With the internet and the way that things spread very fast, you can go from zero to hero in a very short time. That would take a band like Ghost would spend a lot more time back in the early 90s or 80s of touring and visiting all the places in the world. But now it's very instant because it spreads, like it's viral. It's a good expression that things go viral because the rumors act like viruses, that they go very fast throughout the world. On the other hand, if you are not so lucky and don't win the lottery, then the road is really, really long. What we talked about in the 90s, that if you have a good band, you only have to tour enough, and then you will have something back. Now that's not necessarily true anymore. You have very good bands, in my opinion, that maybe they don't have the right marketing people around them, they don't have a good label, maybe they have the wrong kind of management, and they can continue forever and achieve nothing. So it's a lot more polarized, I would say. Sort of make or break is very far from each other, while earlier I think it's easier to become sort of a middle-sized band, and you can be there for a long time and tour and make a little bit of money and have a good life like that. But now I think bands, it's easier to give up, I think, for a lot of bands. You can fight for such a long time without getting anything back.
And from the listener's point of view, I heard that both of you are music collectors and music lovers. Did the way you listen to music or you try to find new music change in result of this huge change in the industry?
Not really. I've always, collected music on vinyl, so for me personally, things haven't changed that much. I mean, I'm not ordering demo cassettes anymore. That has changed, obviously, and I do have like a streaming app on my telephone, so I'll use the streaming to check out the stuff I'm buying. So I never ever download a single track illegally, and I've always been paying for the music. So for me, it hasn't changed that much. But I mean, I see for especially streaming is huge in for instance, in Scandinavia. So it's like hard to sell any physical copies in Scandinavia because streaming is the big thing there. So, but that's not the case for other territories. I mean, you can still sell quite a lot of vinyls, for instance, in the United States, and you sell them, in Europe. But the CD sales are actually increasing again after a couple of years. So I think the physical format is coming back. Maybe not to the heights that it used to be, but it's definitely growing again.
That's good because it's such a different. It has a texture and you can read the lyrics.
Exactly.
In the cover.
I think people appreciate that, and even people that grew up with it downloading and streaming.
Yeah, and I think it's better for the music that's being made also, because now you see, in maybe not so much in metal, but in other genres, there's so much focus on getting one song that becomes popular, and that's on YouTube or whatever, and then I think it's better. You get better music when people think in albums. You have now maybe it's easy to focus really hard on a couple of songs and then just fill up the rest. So I really hope that this development that he's talking about with going more back to the album format, that this will also influence the music itself.
So you have known each other for a very, very long time. How would you describe each other in a few words?
You want them to leave the room?
Yeah, good question. I would say that we're very dedicated to what we do. I would say he's quite stubborn.
And you're not.
I answer that. Thanks for describing. But at the same time, there's a lot of the same things, I guess, because that's what happens when you work together for such a long time and it still works. We have a lot in common, this stubbornness, but also a certain flexibility, I would say, to adapt to new situations and both in the band and around us.
We're both stubborn and open-minded at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like this weird symbiosis, but it works.
It does.
Yeah. But of course, there's some differences. Like I think he's more of the extrovert type. Maybe I'm more introvert when it comes to. But that's the way it should be. I think that's why he's a good front figure. Also, it's more of the dynamo in the band. I would say, like the energy. And I don't know what I am. It's it's a good collaboration.
Yeah.
He's actually very impressed.
Him too. In this case.
Okay, could you please tell us a little bit about the upcoming album, The Sleeping God Storm?
Yeah, it's a weird story.
Yeah, it's not a new album, right?
Yeah.
No, it's they're really. It's mostly like old material from. Well, there's some newer material and some really old riffs from 1993, 1992.
Yeah. It's like songs that got sort of constructed, like the idea of the song was made, but it wasn't really never finished. That's probably
yeah. So we picked up the old riffs again and we kind of reconstructed the songs the way it was supposed to be, so to speak. And we added some some ambient electronic music. We're both fans of the old German synthesizer rock from the 70s, like Kraftwerk and Schultz, Tangerine Dream. So that's a little tribute to that scene actually, in one of the songs. And that's like an old, kind of an old chanting song as well. The Sleeping God song is like very much inspired by tradition of vocal music from the Viking Age actually. And the only place that sort of music survives is actually on the Faroe Islands. That's the only place the tradition is still alive. So yeah, we took a lot of inspiration from those chants, the four singer and the choir. It's beautiful. And on the Thorn 7-inch, it was some material that you wrote back in the 90s or something? Or early 2000?
Early 2000.
Yeah. And the thing was, we were offered like a 7-inch deal with Soul Cell Records, and we just couldn't find any time to record it for many years. So we waited almost 10 years before we eventually did it.
Yeah, it's first and foremost it's a tribute to the scene we came from, I'd say. And that's how the agreement came about, Soul Cell, because I was talking to the guy and we both shared a love from these very early times around 91, 92. So together with the songs from the original Sleeping Gods EP, they were all sort of satellite parts of Enslaved, but not the core focus that you get on the full-length albums. Has a very specific sound over the last few years. And these are things that are also very much part of the Enslaved soul, so to speak, but they weren't given the same attention. So the idea with this release is to give them that attention, all the fringe, sort of weird parts. I know it sounds crazy to say that these are the weird parts of Enslaved, because Enslaved is so weird in itself. So this is really weird stuff.
Yeah. A nice reflection for the time.
And we decided to give the original releases that just quickly came out and disappeared. So we thought it was a little unfair on the material actually, so we wanted to give it a proper release. A bigger pressing, make it more available.
And it's coming out on the 10th of November?
Yes, 11th.
Okay. We're looking forward to it. And what are your influences right now? Your main influences?
Oh.
Hungarian architecture.
Huh?
Maybe Hungarian architecture after walking around today. It's there's so many things going on in the world of music, as we talked about in the beginning with the industry changing. It's so available on the internet, and you see recommendations from people all the time. And but I have to say, it's always a bit of a cyclical thing that after an album, it's good to listen to something else, I think, for me. And I look around a lot on the streaming services or in the record store and try to find something new. But when I start working on my own new material, I always go back to some of the classics. And so right now, I think I'm in a mood where I like to listen to my favorite bands like Bathory and the 70s, all those wonderful prog albums. So something new sneaks in here and there. I'm listening a lot to Meshuggah, which having an album out, which is pretty fantastic. But besides that, it's pretty much the good old classics right now.
And in your case?
Well, the last thing, I rarely listen to music on tour because everything's pretty noisy. So yeah, but a couple of nights ago we actually had some drinks and we leaned backwards and put on a Frank Zappa album, and that was fantastic. That was really relaxing. So,
yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you have a message to the fans?
Hope to see them here tonight. That's the most important thing. To meet them around playing. And thanks for the support over the years and listening to our latest album. And there will probably be a new album next year.